Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie. Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
Oh! One shot! Down goes Terrell!
Oh my God!
It's over! Harvey Dock waves it off! Terrell on his back! Caleb Plant with a one...
With the shittiest boxer.
So what y'all thought about the fight last night, man? Canelo and Jamel.
Canelo need to be pound for pound #1, man.
Hell nah.
But why not?
Crawford. Crawford.
But look, on paper, Crawford. But
Crawford.
in our eyes, look, dude. So you telling me Crawford?
Canelo, I said Canelo
could do that. What he did.
Do what?
Dude, I feel like if Canelo, dude, what didn't he show last night?
He fought different than what he normally did.
I'm gonna tell you this. He didn't have that footwork.
Who, Canelo?
Canelo?
He didn't use it.
No, he didn't.
He didn't play no defense.
He didn't need it. Bro, what you mean defense? Look. Canelo, he went in there, dude. He showed he did what Crawford does. I ain't gonna lie, dude. This is Canelo and Crawford do really good. Canelo and Crawford got some of the best guards. If you notice how Canelo goes in. Canelo packing all his punches right here. Uppercut came in, he packed it right here. Body shots, he packed it right here. He packing everything like this while putting his head forward, packing everything. Everything. You telling me that's not defense? And look.
How's his normal defense though?
What you mean
like
normal defense?
No,
I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you.
Look.
I'm finna show you. Look. Charlo, whenever Canelo, or do y'all remember when Canelo went like this in the fight like 2 or 3 times? He went like.
Yeah.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
All right, he did that because he thought Charlo was gonna throw a combination, but he didn't. Cause he was what?
He kept
he was
whipping.
he was not throwing
Sometimes
no punches.
Jamel
All right, but when Charlo,
Jamel wasn't even throwing nothing.
But when Charlo did throw that combination, when he got his ass, he missed like 3 punches, but he did hit one of them. Canelo did not do no dodging. All he did was blocking.
Bro, but look,
but Canelo's normally a dodge.
Hey, look,
he learned from Mayweather.
Hey, no. If Charlo would have threw that combination when Canelo went like this, you seen him do that, and Charlo didn't throw nothing because Charlo wasn't shooting nothing. But if he would have thrown like a Canelo, you would have seen Canelo like.
Because Charlo did a lot of defense. Charlo did a lot of defense. I think Charlo was looking for a knockout.
Dude, because I seen, you didn't see
Charlo
defense for Canelo, but I did look. I seen, dude, he was coming in, packing everything. He's packing uppercuts, he packing body shots, he packing jabs, he packing hooks, everything while coming in. And then whenever he thought Charlo would throw a combination, he would do head movement. But Charlo didn't throw it.
How many combinations you see
Charlo didn't throw it? Huh?
I seen Charlo throw one combination the whole night.
Well, dude, that's what
like
I'm saying.
One actual...
if Charlo would have threw more punches,
he
we would have seen a lot of head movement.
Look. The thing is, he did throw. But them hoes was hitting straight glove or hand.
He wasn't even landing.
He wasn't landing them hoes. He'll land some clean shots. He'll have a couple of them per round. But other than that, he was hitting glove or fucking missing them.
Because I ain't gonna lie, Canelo showed great defense. He didn't show movement because Charlo didn't swing.
Well,
if he would have,
right,
I'm right, huh?
Charlo was trying to set him up. I told you that. I said Charlo was trying to set that right hook. But tell me how many times Charlo threw that right hand. He did it.
He did
it. And the reason we didn't see that much head movement for Canelo is because of Charlo.
Because Canelo.
Charlo, look, if we would have seen more head movement for Canelo.
So is Canelo,
if Charlo would have threw more combinations.
Is Canelo typically a Mexican style fighter? No. Because Canelo don't rush. He does a lot of defense. But dude, Canelo rushed the whole night last night.
But look, I know
he
you remember.
The smart way, not the dumb way.
Because he got caught sometimes.
So everybody do. Everybody get hit in a fight. You know what I mean?
Right. But
I've never seen a boxer that doesn't get hit in a fight. Never.
But
at the same time,
like I said, the only reason we didn't see Canelo head movement, because I seen him do the head movement, it's just that Charlo didn't throw the combination.
He did the head movement for no reason.
He did it for no reason. Why? Because Charlo didn't throw punches the whole fight. Every round he didn't do nothing. So if you want to see head movement, we need somebody to, you know what I'm saying, throw combinations so Canelo could do it.
Well,
but he didn't do it.
So what I low-key think would happen is what I think happened is I feel like Canelo fought him different than he fought Bivol. Because like I said, Bivol and Charlo, low-key the same size.
But not the same power.
Nah, Bivol way bigger.
Height-wise, though.
No, height-wise
Canelo
and heaviness.
A short.
Heaviness, too. Dude, Bivol was a big dude, man.
Right.
Like you
Bivol
said, Jamel landed, but did it hurt
Bivol can go
Canelo?
to cruiserweight.
They didn't face Canelo at all.
So like
You know
I
what I
said,
mean?
so I did see one, and it was that combination. That
Okay,
he missed like three in a row and then hit one.
I
Canelo
think-
got mad as fuck. and
How many
just
rounds?
Canelo got mad and just started going.
Hey, look, what I did see, the hooks that Charlo landed, dude, Canelo rode all them hoes.
How many
You
rounds?
know,
Hey,
you know
how
what I
many
mean by
rounds?
rolling? He got hit, so he didn't feel none of that.
Hey, how many rounds you give Charlo?
I give him 1 round if I'm being nice.
Fuck no.
Oh,
If I'm being nice,
He
I
got at
give him
least
1
two,
round.
bro.
No, so actually,
Wait, you give him 2 rounds?
I have to go back and look at the fight, but 'cause I just like, you know.
One he for sure won, and one he probably just won.
the only round that I could possibly,
2 rounds at his best.
only round I could possibly give him,
I give him
is
1
the
round,
first
and that's
round.
me being nice. Cause that one
I give him the
round,
first one because
The
the first
very
round.
first round.
That's it. Because Canelo didn't. He was
Probably,
reading him.
yeah.
That's what he was
No,
reading.
I'll
after
give him
no-
1 round.
Canelo was punching the first
But if
give him
round.
one
anything, it could
round.
be draw. If anything, it could be.
That's a draw round.
A draw
Yeah,
round?
could've
Oh,
been
a draw round.
Nah, but
Like,
there's
draw
no draw
round.
rounds in boxing.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
If anything,
I know what you mean.
nobody
But
even threw nothing.
But
really.
whenever it's a draw round, who is it for?
That's what I'm
The
saying.
champ.
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And
So-
it's a
Both
first
of them is
round.
champs. What you mean?
It was a first
No,
round.
but
They're
this
both
Canelo
Nah, he
good.
got stripped when he got in
Both
there.
of them is
No,
champs.
but this
still.
Canelo's belts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Charlo got stripped when he walked in that ring.
Not so, man.
Dude, but
I give Charlo that first round only because, but after that first round, I seen in the second round, third round, fourth, I'm like, Charlo's trying to knock him out because you can't. That's the only way you can win at this point. You know, you lose that many rounds in a row.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you have to knock him out in order.
Once
to
it
win.
got up to the 7th,
Oh, I didn't think he was gonna last to the 7th.
I'm gonna tell you something.
The 5th round and the 6th round
Canelo-
was the scariest round for Charlo.
Canelo could have got the knockout, but he didn't risk it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
smart.
He's smart.
So
That
there was a
smart.
few times
You know what I
Charlo
mean? He
coulda-
could have got the knockout.
Charlo was trying to set him up.
There was a few times Charlo could have tested Canelo's jaw. A few times.
He's been tested.
But
though.
look,
Because at the same time, like
Jashawn, you didn't see that much defense, but dude, I
By
seen
Canelo.
a lot of defense by Canelo.
No,
dude,
I
it's
seen a
'cause
lot
look,
of defense
you
by
wanted to
Charlo.
see. No,
We
I
did
seen a
see
lot
the
of
defense,
dude.
though.
Canelo was going straight forward, right? He's packing everything, like I said
Like a
earlier.
Mexican-style
He's packing
fighter.
everything like pop, 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 and that's what Crawford does. That's what Crawford does really well. That's
Yeah,
when they're
that's true.
similar in that stance.
So,
Whenever they
I
come
feel
in there
like-
like this, packing
They're
everything,
counter
packing.
punchers, bro. They want you to punch them.
Hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And
It's a-
I think what Deshaun was trying to see, he was trying to see a lot of head movement.
Because
what
that's
he was trying to
typical
see.
Canelo.
I know, but how you want head movement
When
if
no-
a
when
dude
no-
is not?
when no- when no
He's
punches
throwing
being
single
thrown.
shots. Yeah, he's throwing single shots. He's not throwing no combinations.
And the person that taught him the head movements was watching him, Mayweather, in the stands.
Bro, he is not teaching that, man.
I mean,
Eddie Reynoso taught him that, but
Joe.
Canelo, like I said, that fight taught him a lot.
Hell yeah.
But Eddie Reynoso was the one that taught him in the gym. but not
Mayweather taught Canelo.
And Mayweather tried to teach that to
Defense.
Jamel, and look what happened. You know what I mean? And then Floyd
What do you
fought
think?
little guys.
What do you think's gonna
Floyd
happen?
fought little guys.
What do you think?
Yeah, I ain't
You know
gonna
what I
You
mean?
lie.
think
Those
Floyd's
guys-
gonna go for Canelo or Floyd's gonna go for Charlo? Come on now.
Imagine Floyd going up and trying to fight Triple G. That's a type of fight.
Triple G
You know what I
prime or
mean?
Triple G his last fight? What Triple G you talking about?
But it don't matter. I'm just saying the fight. Canelo, he was just levels above Jamel. And he showed it on the ring.
He
But
showed,
Canelo, man,
all the experience he
like
had.
I said, you didn't
in
You
that
see
can't
that
even
much,
say nothing. It's
head movement, and so that means to you, you didn't see too much defense.
Because it's
But
just
I
because
seen a lot of defense when he
when
came
you-
in
when
packing
you-
like Crawford does.
Yeah,
when
Hey.
somebody shows you something, you expect it more out of them.
No,
so
but
when
look-
I see head movement from somebody every single fight, I expect Canelo to go in there and not push because Canelo don't push. He don't. He try to set you up. So
But
Canelo's
he
gonna
tryna
try
Nah,
to.
but
bully
he
the
been
little
a pusher
brother,
for
bro.
a minute now. He been
you
a
wanna
pusher
push
for
it?
a minute.
He bullying the little brother, bro.
I think if he would have fought Bevo like he fought Jermel,
He did.
he
He
didn't
just
know.
ran out of gas. He ran out of gas.
Hey, I don't know if y'all
what
seen that video, but
He had his
but
hand fucked up.
Charlo
too,
was
bro.
like, Canelo tired, man.
Yeah.
Whoop Canelo ass.
Hey, you see what happened, man?
It
It was
You
in
see
that
what
Bevo fight, which Canelo.
No, it was the Caleb Plant fight.
Was it not the
It
Bevo
was a
fight?
Caleb. Yeah, it was a Caleb Plant fight they were watching.
But
Yeah,
that's
that
why-
was the plan. It was the plan.
It was
But that's why I tell
Yeah.
everybody, Canelo fights every fight different.
Yeah,
You
he
know what
every
I mean?
fight
He
different.
prepares
Every
different.
But look,
he trains different.
You wanted to
for
see
every fighter.
You wanted to see head
Defense.
movement. If Charlo would have threw
Charlo's a good
combinations
fighter,
that day,
you know what I mean?
look,
But-
if Charlo would have threw a lot of combinations yesterday, we would have seen some of the best head movement from Canelo, like the Daniel
hell
Dicker
yeah.
fight. But we didn't see that because of Charlo, not
But
because of
we
Canelo.
saw the
Because
other-
Canelo
we
was
saw the
ready.
other
Well, like I
defense.
said though, y'all can't be mad at Charlo for not throwing punches. He was trying to set something
I know,
up.
but that's what I'm saying. You can't be mad at Canelo for not weaving if you're not throwing
Yeah.
nothing.
Hey,
to
but
weave.
you give
Nothing to
Canelo
weave
his
for,
props
you know what I
though.
mean?
He did his thing.
He did good.
He did his thing.
Like, no, look.
yeah.
I wanted Charlo to maybe win, just because I need Canelo to get humbled a little bit.
Oh, hell.
That-
He's not humble? You think he's not
He-
humble?
he-
Only, but it's just like
He's a nice guy,
I
man.
just don't appreciate him not fighting Bivol again because Bivol won too much. I don't like that shit. It's like know your
Look.
role. It's just like know your role. Don't
But look.
don't go up to fight somebody and then not fight him again. You know what I'm saying?
He won
He
to
is
fight
gonna
him
fight
again.
him, though.
He
Like,
he
he
wants to
don't
fight
want
him again, huh?
Bivol won the belts.
No, but
Canelo
he
don't
won
wanna
the fight
for
at
the belts.
168.
Nah. Bivol don't
And
want the best. He
if
wants a
Canelo
payday.
win,
If he wants the best, he gotta go for better beef. And he don't want that. He don't want that smoke. You know
Canelo
what I
the
mean?
best, right?
Canelo
No,
gotta
no.
stay away from better beef.
That's what I'm trying.
Ain't
He
gonna
don't
lie.
want that smoke.
He gotta stay away from better
That's
beef.
his
Hey,
whole
I'm
way.
predicting this right
Huh?
now.
He wants Canelo.
Bivol versus fucking Betterview. 2024 watch.
Yeah.
Summer watch. Summer 2024 they fight.
That's gonna be a good fight.
Nah,
But like I said, Canelo.
I wouldn't want that fight.
Hey,
I
Canelo
would love
didn't lose
that
that
shit.
fight
And
that
then-
bad. To be honest,
Who?
he fought
didn't
Bivol
lose
the
that
way
fight
he
bad?
fought Jermel. In that fight, he was pressure, but Canelo got tired. Keep in
Yeah.
mind, this is a different weight class. He already like
Canelo wanted that fight.
Canelo already
You
like
don't want to
the
fight
division
he
and not
higher than
prepare
your
for
own
the
weight
fight
class.
right.
Huh?
He
You
chasing
don't want a
history,
fight
bro.
and not prepare for the fight right.
Bro, he had a
Canelo
broken
wanted
hand
that.
during that fight too, bro.
But
This
bro,
shit is
I'm
still
telling
fun.
you, Canelo want a rematch though. It's just that Bivol wants a lot of money, and Canelo the A-side. Canelo the one bringing in all the money.
Literally.
I don't know why he trying to act like I know he won, I know that, but money wise, if Bivol really win the fight, he gonna accept the offer. It's not like he offering them crumbs.
y'all heard
He offering him big money.
Y'all heard Canelo Cinco de Mayo? Y'all heard him say
Oh
he wanna-
yeah. I want.
Hell
Who
yeah.
y'all want? Who y'all want? I want Benavidez.
I want Benavidez.
That's not
I'm
want
gonna tell y'all who I
Benavidez.
need Canelo to fight, and I only want Canelo to fight 5 more fights and then retire. That's it.
Yeah. I don't want
I
him to
need
fight
him
too
to
many.
Fuck
more.
Benavidez.
5 more years.
Benavidez,
and he can
Crawford.
retire.
Crawford, that's good.
Fuck no.
I need him-
Bivol rematch. I want
No,
that.
Bivol
Even
rematch
if he
is his
lose.
last fight.
No. Yeah, last fight. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Only because
That's a good one.
if he loses, I need him to retire.
Yeah.
If Bivol beats Canelo, but like I said,
But that loss doesn't count though. Like Jermel lost to Canelo last night.
But
But
that
that loss
didn't
don't
really
count.
count.
It don't
Yeah,
count. You
that's
see what I'm
true.
trying to say?
They're both chasing
They're both
greatness.
chasing greatness and they fell short. You know what I'm saying? But
I need Canelo to fight Benavidez, Crawford, Jermall.
Yo,
Nah,
Jamal,
fuck
get him
no.
out of the.
I gotta get
No, but
Jamal.
Jamal, let him get 2-3 tuna fights in before
Well,
he fight
all I gotta
Canelo.
say, this
That way the
Jamal-
that way they
Well,
won't
he
have
can't
excuses.
fight. He can't fight
Huh?
Jermell, right? I mean, he can't fight Jamal right after Jermell. That just
Nah,
don't
'cause
look right.
Canelo
It look
gonna
like
kill
He
he's
don't look
losing
right,
now.
and he know he gonna beat his
It look
ass.
like that's discrimination now. He just got
Canelo-
it out for the brothers.
He already beat two brothers. He beat the Cotto brothers
Yeah.
and he
Hell
beat the Smith brothers.
He gonna add in
I
some
know he
other
got
brothers,
them
bro.
Charlo
Look,
brothers.
let me tell y'all how the order should go in.
That's
It should go
crazy.
Benavidez next.
Yeah,
And I
that's
need
next
that.
because
and
that should be
that
next.
should be
Cinco de
next.
Mayo,
That
because
should be
both of
next.
them
Look,
is Mexican style
you know why that
fighters.
should be next? But because Benavidez is a strong young fighter who throws a lot of punches and
That'll
is
beat
big.
Canelo
And
ass.
Canelo
Fuck
need
no.
to
And
fight
Canelo
him now
don't-
because
He
if
won't
he
beat
get
Canelo.
older,
I ain't
he gonna slow
It'll be
down
a
for
harder
real.
fight than
I'm not
Jermell.
gonna lie.
He gonna slow down and he
Canelo
need to
is-
fight him now.
I mean, Benavidez is way better than Jermell.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It,
For
like,
sure.
I'm talking
He
about-
gonna throw the combination.
not
he
skills-wise.
ain't just gonna
Hey,
stay
I don't
there.
know about
Skill-wise,
that.
he's just
I don't know
bigger.
about
Right,
that.
look.
bigger.
Jermell been fighting
That's all
longer.
it
Look,
is. It's
Benavidez-
Jermell been fighting longer. I mean,
Benavidez-
it comes with experience.
Hey, Benavidez is a one-dimensional fighter. I feel like
He
that
just comes
fighter is
forward,
less
he's a big-
nerve-wracking.
he's a bully. He's a bully
Yeah,
in the
it's a
ring.
less
And the
nerve-wracking
way
fight for
Canelo
Canelo.
fought last night was a bully. Like
Exactly, but I knew this. That's why we
but
all said it was a
Mexican style
mismatch.
fighters are bullies because all they do is rush.
If you go-
Cruz, all he do is rush. Like you got to think all Mexican style
If you go
fighters.
to the last video, I said it. It's a mismatch. You know what I mean?
Hell
with
yeah.
who?
With Jermell and Canelo, I said it.
Yeah,
It was a
so
mismatch.
it's
We all
only-
knew this, but people gave Jermell a chance.
But you also got to think Jermell don't lose.
Huh?
Jermell don't lose. He lost to Tony Harrison, I think. He
Yeah,
lost to
Tony
Tony
Harrison
Harrison.
is
This
only
loss
lost,
doesn't
and
do
then
nothing
he
to
went
Jamel.
down.
This loss don't count to Jamel. Like I seen a
It
little
doesn't
tweet
at all.
about Crawford talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
You seen
You
that?
don't- yeah,
like,
I
I
don't
don't
want to
understand.
Canelo
He
does
said
not
Crawford-
deserve to fight Crawford. I don't care.
Bruh, this
No,
loss doesn't
What?
mean anything.
Jermell,
No.
So who he
Jermell
gonna
did-
fight? Who he
No,
gonna
Crawford?
fight?
Who's Crawford gonna fight?
Yeah, who?
No.
Boots.
No,
That's who he should fight.
That's
but
not gonna happen.
That's
It
who I
is
want him to
scared,
fight.
bro.
That's who I
Scared.
want him to fight, but he not fighting Boots. He already said it.
Boots gotta fight Crawford.
That's who I want.
I think that'll be a badass fight.
But what Crawford said about that fight?
No, but you know
he
what?
want a
He
bigger
got-
fight.
He won a bigger fight.
Who was the bigger fight? Charlo.
Charlo is not a bigger fight.
So who
he's
you want?
coming off of this big fight, but
But
Charlo don't
he can't get Canelo next because Canelo
Crawford's
got
gonna beat
business.
the shit out of Charlo. Charlo's
no.
gonna have to retire because he's losing. He lost twice in a row.
Dude, I
Well, I
think,
didn't like
I think that
Look how
fight.
Crawford beats
No.
Spence. It's
Well, I
gonna be
didn't
worse.
like
Look, the way I seen
Spence
Charlo
beat
last night, the way I see Charlo's defense, it made me like realize that he's actually
He
got
got a
good
chance.
defense. Yeah,
He got a chance.
I think in that Crawford
What?
versus Charlo fight, I think
He
that
got a
fight.
chance.
You know why?
He got
Hey,
a
look,
chance. He's a fighter.
And
He's
last
like-
night,
He can learn.
Charlo
bro.
learned a good lesson with Canelo. When he go to Crawford, he been in there with a bigger dog than him.
Just like when-
in my opinion.
That's a
I think
fact.
That's
Charlo
a
wins that
fact.
fight
So he
scared.
learned in this fight, and I think it will be a much closer fight in the versus Crawford than
listen,
Canelo.
I don't think Charlo wanted to win. I don't think. I'm sure, but I don't think he had his eye on winning. I think he was chasing the money, which is good. Chase the money, because if y'all see, he was not fighting like Charlo.
Nah, dude, I think he
he
actually
was
wanted
just-
to win.
he was just trying not to get knocked out.
Before he went in there, he actually wanted to win. But
Hell
then
yeah.
in the second round,
He realized he
he
couldn't.
realized
Power,
how
and
strong
he got scared.
Canelo Daniel was throwing him.
Canelo
he
don't,
was like,
but,
If he
but
would've-
that's not normal.
If he would have tried to win, he would have got stopped just like
and,
Caleb
and that,
Plant.
and that,
Mm-hmm.
and
Just
that's
like
what I
Caleb
think
Plant.
scared him the most is when he went in that fight and seen a different Canelo. Because that's not normal. Like
because
I
I
said,
think he
Canelo
wanted
is
to win.
defense.
He thought it was all easy until he felt how strong he is. How
But that
Dude,
happens to every fighter that helps in the ring
with Canelo.
Canelo.
Yeah,
They
that
don't
happens
know
with
every
every
fighter.
fighter.
They think it's one thing and it turns out
and
to
then they
be a
go in the
whole
ring.
different fucking
Yes.
thing.
So that's how it is with Canelo. And
Well, I wouldn't say he fights every fight different. I would say he mixes up the way he fights.
Because
Because like I said, he's not a Mexican style fighter.
he's like
but
a
last
slick
night,
Mexican style fighter.
He a
He's a slick
hybrid
Mexican
human.
style fighter.
he's a every now and then Mexican style fighter, which I like that because it makes the fight interesting.
Makes
I don't
it
really find Charlo an
entertaining.
interesting fighter, honestly.
No, he is. It's just
I-
that he can't do what he want to do with Canelo. Because Canelo is Charlo is a
So
very
what I-
explosive fighter.
What I
To beat
think happened-
Canelo, you gotta be heavier
What
than
I
him
think
and stronger for sure.
Yeah,
I
and
think-
you gotta
I
have
think
an
Charlo-
advantage against him
I think Charlo
in
went
order
in
to beat Canelo.
I think he went in that fight thinking like me. Oh, he's just gonna play defense, so it's not gonna be hard. You know, I'm sure that's how he didn't go in that fight thinking, oh, Canelo's gonna rush my ass. He's gonna because Canelo kept Charlo in that corner the whole night. Charlo was in that corner.
Bro, and you gotta think about it like this too. You know how many times Canelo put that nigga in the headlock? Like 3 different
Bro,
times.
I ain't gonna lie,
Using his
Canelo
whole body
was
weight
too,
on that nigga
he was
too.
too strong
bullying
for
him,
him.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
The
in
fuck
my
outta him.
opinion, Charlo and Crawford are the same strongness.
Yeah, I feel
Don't you
strong
think?
wise for sure.
Strong wise, because Charlo a bigger weight class.
Yeah.
And I feel like if Charlo moves up, I feel like they're gonna be the same. You know what I mean? They
Charlo
have the
got
same
a chin on him
strength.
too, though.
Huh?
Charlo got a little chin on him though.
Yeah, he do.
He do.
He do.
Charlo got a chin.
And
He gives more. I give him more respect to Jermell than to Jamal.
Oh,
Just-
that's a
No,
fact.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Jamal, because Jamal's bigger, way bigger than
I think
Jermell.
I think if
Yeah,
Jamal
but-
gets like, dude, to be honest, if Jamal wanted to fight Canelo, he gotta take 1 year of preparing for Canelo.
Hey,
And by that I mean a busy year.
No.
Training
No,
all year,
we
3
can't
to
do
4
that.
tuna fights.
Hey,
we can't do
before-
that because
3 to 4 tuna fights.
It ain't gonna help my prediction. Like I said, I
Jamal
need him
need
to
to fight
fight
Plant
4
before
people.
Canelo, bro.
No, actually 5, because I need him to
Canelo.
come back like Mayweather did, where Mayweather fought Logan Paul. Canelo need to fight Jake Paul, but come back out of retirement.
Oh, later on.
I'm serious
Later
when I
on.
say that. I need that to happen.
He already said that shit gonna happen when he fully
he's gonna-
retire.
he's
Like
gonna-
when he stopped
I only
pro
want that to
boxing.
happen because Canelo gonna murder these kids.
Yeah,
Just,
Put
but
him
they
in
said
the
the same
hospital,
thing
dude.
about Mayweather and Logan Paul.
But Mayweather don't got power.
Nah, but Logan
Mayweather
Paul
was
got
playing
big.
with, he was playing with his
You
food.
know what I mean?
Mayweather
Logan
got
Paul
that
big.
bread though.
Mayweather's
But
small,
you don't think Mayweather was playing with his food when he was fighting Jake Paul
Oh,
and all these
Logan Paul,
other
Logan Paul.
Yeah,
celebrities?
Mayweather just
Yeah.
fucking around too. You know what I mean?
He
No,
fucking
but
around. He tried to get the full cash out.
Hey, back to the Canelo fight though.
What you think?
So in your opinion, where does Canelo fall in your pound for pound list now?
Where does he?
I want to hear him first.
Did you think Jermell was gonna beat Canelo?
I think Earl Spence is still top. I feel like Earl Spence is still in my like top 7. Even though he lost bad to Crawford, I still put.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't put him after that performance.
You don't put him in top 10?
I don't put him on my top 10 anymore.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'll put him on my top 10.
I'll put Canelo 4th.
Favorite fighters right now, but not on my top 10.
What you mean? Who?
I'll put Canelo 4th.
So we naming our top 10
who's
right
your
now?
top 3?
Top 3, I gotta put Bud. Crawford.
Yeah, all right.
Personally, me, just because you know how much I like him, I gotta put Shakur. Just because that's me. That's just me.
That. Shakur,
I really.
These are personal ones.
And then I gotta put Usyk 3rd. Usyk is.
And then 4th Canelo.
4th Canelo. Oh, like I said, Canelo moved up. I might put Earl Spence 5th. I don't know, or he could be 6th in my opinion. But Shakir, I know that might be a real controversial. You know, he's new. He's small. But that's a fighter right there. I mean, he got that.
You're going off of skill, and I understand that.
Everybody got a resume, which is good.
After last night's performance, because Canelo went in there with not just anybody. A lot of people going to talk shit about who was in there with him. But Charlo is a great fighter, and he showed it last night, lasting all 12 rounds with Canelo.
Hell yeah.
Augustine thought he was getting knocked out, and I was telling him, dude, he's going to do good. He got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't see Charlo getting knocked out because of how good he is. You know what I'm saying? How tough he is, and he showed last night why is he in there with Canelo.
Yeah.
He showed, I know he didn't win, you know what I'm saying, but he showed a lot of lateral. You know how many punches Canelo missed?
Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I take that back. I put Better Beef in front of Canelo.
Better Beef?
But
I
why?
put him in front. Better Beef is a dog, man.
Yeah. All right, hey,
Canelo's a dog. Canelo don't quit, but Better Beef, damn.
Right now,
Then-
after
then,
last
yeah,
night's performance.
Bro, what's your top 3 then?
After last night's performance,
I bet
look,
he said-
on
I bet
paper,
Joe,
No,
what's
on
your top
paper,
3?
Crawford.
I bet he said Canelo first.
No, look, on paper, Crawford, number 1.
Fuck no.
Number 2, Canelo.
Anyway, number 1, bro.
Who's better than
Man, not
Crawford?
anyway, bro.
Anyway, he'll fucking beat that nigga.
Canelo
He'll
showed-
outbox the fuck out of Crawford.
Canelo was more
Anyway.
dominant against Jermell than he was against Fulton.
Bro, he finna fight for another undisputed belt. His next fight, bro.
Yo, and if he wins, then
I'll
put him on top.
Man, just know
But
he my top
Canelo
3.
fought undisputed
Who's your
versus
top?
undisputed.
My top, Joe, what's your top 3?
Huh?
Name your top 3.
Like I said, I'm gonna say on paper. Crawford,
No,
number
your
2,
personal,
Canelo.
Fuck the paper.
What's your
Oh, personal?
Yeah.
Canelo number 1.
All right.
Cause all right, look. Canelo versus Crawford at 168.
Crawford.
You got
fuck
Crawford.
Fuck no.
After I seen last night, cause at first I thought that fight was very close, but after I seen last night what Canelo looks in there with a little guy.
How many
Canelo? Look, I think
it don't matter.
Look, I think this
how
fight.
many weight classes going
Hey,
up?
look, I think this Crawford fight will be more complicated than the Jermell fight, and that's because he got southpaw, orthodox stance.
And
he got good
and
defense.
Canelo and Jermell was both orthodox. So I feel like that was like kind
No, but it's the Crawford do both.
And
So I think that's why it will bring more problems. It will bring more problems.
He's a technical fighter though. Canelo's not a technical fighter in my opinion.
And Jermell,
Bro, Canelo's
I don't think so.
Dude, you see how he'll time the jab. All of that is technical shit. Dude, he blocked, like I said, he's smart pressure.
Not when
dude.
when
He's coming in.
Last night was not technical.
Huh? Bro, yes it would. It's because you
not
don't
when
see it
he-
like that. You
not
don't see
when-
it like that
exactly.
because Canelo makes things look like so easy. It's like it look like he's just going forward. No,
Hell
but
yeah.
the whole time he knows where your distance is. He knows how to time that jab right on time.
Hell
Because
yeah.
Charlo doing this, Canelo gonna jab. He
I
gonna
seen-
jab
what
right
I-
on time.
What I seen him do a lot more yesterday is a
Them
lot
damn
more
body
shots.
shots.
Dude, and
And
not
I
just
was-
that,
yeah, I
them
was just
shoulder
doing
shots.
that shit.
Dude,
I was just
them
doing
body-
that
hey,
shit.
them
You seen them shoulder shots?
I felt him.
Dude, he's over here like, and you really think Crawford gonna win versus Canelo like
Well,
that?
Crawford's smart.
Huh?
Yeah,
Crawford
but
gonna feel
you
him-
saying that he
Crawford
gonna win against Canelo.
Feel him more than Charlo. That's why I'm saying if
Canelo
they fight
gonna knock
at
that nigga.
168,
He got to hit
Canelo
Crawford.
wins. But
he
it's
gotta
a
hit
it's
Crawford.
a
He gonna
closer
hit
fight than
Crawford.
last night because I think Crawford is very sharp. He's a strong too. He's strong.
You want to say something?
He's very sharp. He got orthodox southpaw.
Jamel's
He's
built.
a great fighter,
He's
but
built,
I don't think he beats
he's
Canelo.
built for 168. I don't think Terrence.
I don't think so.
Well, if anything, Terrence is for sure not
But
built
I
for
think
168.
the only reason he will last
That's what I'm
a
saying.
fight,
He
a 12-round fight with
shouldn't even go
Canelo.
up.
The only reason I think is because he's faster than Canelo.
Hey, but why
He's
do we
sharp.
wait? No. Tell me this though, because it's always what if they go up to Canelo? Why don't Canelo go down?
Why would he
No,
go down?
because
then
then
it's
it's
gonna be-
the boss.
then it's gonna be
Who
one
won
of
the fight?
the top
Who won the
pay-per-view
fight?
seller
Hey, 'cause then it's gonna-
Nah, who won the fight?
So
Crawford
you
or
a
Canelo?
hypocrite now?
No, but
Because
who?
you talk about
No.
Bevo. Canelo don't want to go up to Bevo.
He is going up.
No,
He's
he
going
is
up.
trying to
No,
go up.
but
He is
what
trying to
you're
go
saying
up.
is Bevo want to fight him in his weight class. But when it comes to Canelo, it's the boss.
No.
It's the
No.
boss.
Let me
boss.
say this.
Let me
Let me say this.
Y'all love to change the narrative when it's about Canelo. I don't like that.
Nah, look. Who wants to fight? Who wants to fight? Canelo or Crawford? Who wants to fight?
It's not a
Crawford
thing.
won the fight.
It's not a
So
thing.
if Crawford won the fight,
Hey,
Canelo, all right, I'll fight you at 168 in
But-
my weight class. And
But if he
Crawford
was to go down, now he's malnourished. Now, he lost because he, now
it's
all
'cause
the
Canelo-
excuses gonna come out.
Be honest though. Be honest. Who's the A side in that fight? When Crawford and Canelo get announced, who's the real A side?
Canelo, man.
Who's the A
When
side?
Canelo and Floyd Mayweather fought, what did Floyd make Canelo do? What did he make him do? Tell me.
He made him drop down.
Drop
2 pounds.
down.
Hell yeah.
2 extra pounds.
And Canelo did that, and he accepted it. No excuses after the fight. No
It is
excuses.
what it is.
Right.
But,
You know what I mean?
But look, Crawford is the one that won the fight, and he's the one that wants the undisputed belts. He doesn't want to fight at 160.
I don't see
He won a
it. Look,
fight
I
at
don't-
168
I
for
don't.
those belts.
That's a lot of pounds. I don't see the fight happening. Honestly, I don't. I feel like it won't.
It'll never
I
happen.
want it to happen. Like I said, I need Canelo to fight Crawford, Benavidez.
Bivol rematch
Next,
at the end.
Next,
At the
that
end.
needs to be
Jermall
his
for
next-
sure.
Jermall after Benavidez or Crawford, and then Bivol as an ending career fight. If he win, retire. If he lose, retire. But I mean, it's something that you gotta have a rematch. Either you lose all your belts or you retire. You give them.
So
up
you
for
want
I
to
know,
retirement.
fight at
I feel
168
like,
against
look,
Canelo?
I would
I
like
think
that.
it got to be at 175 because if Bivol go down 168, right?
They're gonna
Canelo
say,
beats him.
oh, he made him go
getting
down,
no
he's not the
credit
same.
at all.
Who?
It's like a waste
Who
of
gets no-
fight.
Canelo gets no
get no
credit?
credit if he beats
See,
Bivol.
yeah,
Look,
people
if
ain't
he
gonna
beats
give him
Bivol,
credit. That's true.
tomorrow they're gonna say, yo, he made him drain. It was
He
a
made
drain
him
Bivol
drain all the way
like
down.
that.
Same thing with Canelo though.
With
'Cause like
Crawford,
I'm saying,
against
yes,
Crawford, no,
yes.
but Crawford wants his belts though. Crawford wants his belts.
And if Canelo wants a rematch, he got to take what Bivol gives him. Hey, I want the belts and I want the money. Take it. Like you said about that Shakir and Haney. Haney Shakir not taking 20%,
It's like-
25%.
Like I look
But
at
you
it like
said
this.
No,
you
but
said if
the
Shakir
belts-
knows. But you said if Shakir
Shakur
knows
wanted
he
the
could
belts,
beat
though.
Haney, take the belts and take the money.
No, but
If beat-
Shakur
if-
doesn't. Shakur wanted the belts. He
Why
wanted
not
to
take the
fight the
rematch?
belts, right?
Why not take the rematch?
Canelo want Bivol belt.
Why not take the rematch?
Huh? Because
Bivol wants
Canelo
more.
wants Bivol's belt though.
Bivol wants more.
More
Bivol
money.
wants money.
He wants more
Bivol
money.
wants his weight
he
class.
wants his weight class. And Canelo
And
got.
what the champ get to do?
nothing to win.
What the champ get to do? Decide what happens.
If Canelo wins that fight, he gets no belt.
Canelo
That's
fight-
one.
Okay.
He get less money. That's two. That's two big reasons already.
loses.
Number three, huh?
If he loses,
I'm gonna tell you something too. Canelo don't fight for money. He fight for his legacy.
He fight for
Then, you know
legacy.
what
He
I
won
mean?
a belt.
Why bring
he
up
won,
money then?
He won like a challenge.
why bring it up?
But look, what's a harder challenge? Bivol 175 or 168? What's a harder challenge?
175.
All right, Canelo wants that 175. No excuses.
Exactly. He said
So-
He said in multiple interviews, I want the same match, same pounds, everything the same how it was. the
And
first
then
time.
lose again?
If
Look,
he
that's-
loses, we don't know.
look,
We don't know how
Bivol
it is.
and Canelo in a rematch.
What
The
they,
way I
uh,
see Canelo yesterday, that's a 50-50 fight, dude.
Now?
I think he-
Now it's a
Because-
50.
he went all the way to the 12th
rushes.
round, huh?
Bivol rushes.
No, but
exactly.
Canelo
You see
won-
Canelo rushing last night? Bivol's 5 times.
No, but
that.
look, Canelo won the first 4 rounds against Bivol the way he won them last night. So, but then he got tired. If
Yep.
Canelo goes in there lighter, go in there with more stamina, he could do that 3 more rounds and he wins the fight. He did it 4 rounds, right? 3 more rounds and 7 or 6. You know, he don't need the last rounds, but 7 rounds straight, he wins.
Hey, you know I knows a lot about this fight too? Canelo finally stopped letting his ops fucking get the first early rounds in.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm fucking
but the
tired-
first
I'm tired
round,
of that shit.
the
He
first round,
finally learned.
Canelo studied him good, dude.
Hell yeah.
And
Oh,
I
God,
like
he
that
did.
because
That's the only
something very
reason.
good.
That's the only reason I feel like Jermell could have won the first round is because Canelo was trying to fill him out. But Jermell was also trying to fill him out. So it's
Yeah,
kind of just
that's
like,
why it was
And
slow as fuck.
and he
that-
felt
the
him in
first
the
round.
second round. It was
He-
over.
yeah, no, yeah.
From the second
Once
round
he
and
felt
up,
the
he
real
got
power-
scared. He got trigger shy.
Hell
He didn't want
yeah.
to throw no more
I know
after
exactly what Canelo did. He wanted to see that first round. Is Charlo gonna push me?
Is
What's
he
Charlo gonna
scared?
do? Do I need to do defense or is Charlo gonna let me bitch him?
Yeah.
And then you know got in the second round, started rushing him in the corner,
And then
on the ropes.
yeah.
I mean it was you know
From there on out, you can tell
it was the
whole
end of the fight
result.
since the second round. And I remember, bro, I texted you. I'm like, I don't see the fight. It was the fourth round. Canelo was whooping his ass. I was just like, I don't see him lasting the seventh round. I wanted Charlo to win just because Charlo need to win. You
I ain't
feel
gonna
me?
lie, that would have been good for boxing.
It would
won.
have changed all of boxing.
It would have changed
Yeah,
boxing.
Charlo
That's
had
why
everybody coming
that's
for his
why-
head.
But this show everybody's where Canelo level
Charlo
is
would
at.
have had
Yeah.
straight big
Look,
money
I
fights.
would have been
Jermell ain't
sad
no
that
just any
Canelo
guy.
lost. I would have been sad that Canelo lost, but I would have celebrated the winner.
It would have changed.
Because I'm a
I
Charlo
would've
fan at the end of the day,
regardless.
and it was good for boxing. It would have
Yeah,
been
that
like
would've been
UFC.
great for
UFC
boxing.
is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
So,
yeah.
you know, anybody can win the UFC, and this would have put
And
boxing
like I
on
said,
top.
and it wouldn't have put boxing on top.
Dude,
no,
imagine if
because
Canelo lost. It would have been
Upsets
viral.
upsets
It would have
That's
been
not an
super
upset. That's
viral.
not an upset because
That's an upset.
No, that is upset. To me,
Jermell's a good fighter.
Everybody
He
had
is, he
Charlo
is,
He's
though.
a good fighter.
He is, though.
People don't want to give Canelo the credit that he
Everybody-
deserves though.
everybody-
It's
That's
just
what
that
happened.
Canelo is so good. Like, dude, I'm telling you, if Benavidez goes in there with Canelo is gonna do the same shit.
Hey, you saw
And
the body shots tonight? Imagine that on the long,
The only
taller
difference,
person.
Benavidez
all that
gonna
leg
land more
strong.
punches,
Beat the fuck out of
and
that.
Canelo gonna show more head movement if he fight Benavidez, because Benavidez actually gonna throw combinations. So
But, hey,
we're gonna see the Canelo you want to see with the head
Yeah,
movement.
because
And,
Benavidez is bigger. Oh, that's a big nigga too.
That's a
but
big dude,
nah,
dude.
Benavidez is bigger and punch hard.
Yo, he
We
punch
got
hard,
that-
but look,
Benavidez
he's a
got-
one-dimensional fighter though. And that fight, I think Canelo wins
body
easier
shot.
than
Straight
Charlo.
body
Nah,
shot.
Mexican
it's a
style
closer
fighters
fight.
are one-dimensional.
Hey, it's a closer fight, but I think it's a less nerve-wracking fight because Charlo, you don't know what he's gonna do. Benavidez, you already know what he's gonna do.
Oh, you already know what
You
he's
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
do.
So it's a less nerve-wracking fight, but it's a closer fight than the Jermell
Canelo
fight.
definitely put the Charlo twins back on the map. I'm not gonna lie to you. In my opinion,
Oh,
Canelo,
that's a fact.
Canelo put the Charlo,
Yeah,
both
he
of the
did.
Charlo twins, because you know Jamal, you know,
Yeah,
both of them are back on the map because they haven't
They
been
haven't
talked
been
about
fighting
in a
for
while.
forever, bro.
Like last time I heard about the Charlo twins, we was talking shit about them. So it's just like, you know,
Jermell was really the only one making noise, like
well,
almost
Jermell,
2 years ago when he won against Castaño. That he made a good name for
Yeah,
himself
Jamal?
that day, but not Jamal though.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Jamal
Jamal,
been
he already avoided
in
like
my opinion,
like
in my
2-3
opinion,
fights.
What I feel, Jamal's a better fighter, just in my opinion. But I like Jermell a little more.
Yeah, I think
Jermell is more humble than Jamal.
I think
That's
if Jamal would have not stopped fighting these last couple of years, I think it would have been a way tougher fight than the Jamal
Oh, that's
fight.
a fucking fact.
Like
But if they would have threw
that's a
Jamal
fucking
last
fact.
night in there with all this layoff, he would have got killed. He would have got killed in less than 6 rounds, dude. No cap. They would have threw him out there with a no tune-up fight, no nothing.
Hell yeah.
with Jamal.
Yo, they would have threw Jamal out there.
Yeah,
Man,
that's how I
it
tell
would've been a
people.
massacre.
For me, Jamal got more skill than Jamal.
Yo, right
That's
now,
a
yo.
fact.
But
Because
Jamal,
he's
he's
been
more
off.
powerful. He's just more powerful.
Like I said, I feel like
No, but I think Jamal is
I
more of a
definitely
boxer.
feel like Jamal's a
He's
better
more of a
boxer.
boxer
I mean,
than,
yeah, he got a good jab.
than, you know what I'm
He got a
saying?
good
And the
jab.
other one more of a brawler mover.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Better
saying? It's
bo-
just that he didn't show it yesterday because, like I said, he got
That
trigger
pressure,
shot.
that
He was
pressure.
hitting that boy with them shoulder shot, bro. Anybody was feeling them
I ain't gonna lie, all
that
them body
those through the
shots,
TV.
I felt them through the TV. Like,
Dude, that's crazy, right?
Every time it happened, I flinched.
Ain't no fighter doing that shit right now in boxing. Canelo the only one that fucking them shoulders up.
We seen what
Who?
Tank did.
Huh?
We seen what Tank did to Ryan.
No, we talking about
Yeah, but
shoulder
look at the
shots.
caliber.
okay.
to
I'm
show
talking
the
about ain't
caliber of
nobody
opponent.
fucking the
Okay.
dude up in the. Dude, he's
In the
hitting you
shoulder.
wherever. It don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't mind hitting you
yeah.
wherever as long as he touch you.
Hell yeah.
Who another person that had them shoulder shots is Barrios. Barrios was
I seen a few.
Barrios was getting them.
Barrios
Hey, did
was
you watch the
boxing
Barrios
fuck
fight,
out of
Steve?
his
Yeah.
ass.
Bruh, dude, I ain't gonna lie. In the first rounds, I seen Barrios. I was scared because, like I said, I feel like he got a lot of trauma with the Keith Thurman fight and the
Yeah,
Tank fight.
hell yeah.
You could
beat
tell.
that
Yo,
ass.
you could tell.
Hell
You
yeah.
could tell in the first rounds that Barrios like
Was hesitant.
yeah, because all that
Nah,
trauma,
but no,
dude,
no, no, no,
all
no,
that
no.
trauma, he still haven't recovered yet. But now, after
he
last
got more
night, I
comfortable?
feel like he got more
I
confidence
feel like
now.
he fought better this fight than he fought Tank.
Oh, that's a fucking fact.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
But
feel-
he fought that Tank fight good though.
You got
He was actually winning the
you
fight.
got-
He got
He
no.
was
I
actually
know.
winning
Think
that
about
I ain't
fight.
gonna lie, he
There's
definitely
two weight
got that ass
classes.
beat.
There's two weight classes
He definitely got that ass
from
beat.
this fight below this fight,
But
right?
I definitely think he fought yesterday better than
Dude,
Tank.
I love how Barrios fight yesterday. Obviously,
That
you
was
can see
a
a lot
good
of
ass
work he need.
But Ugas-
But I liked how he was hesitant because
Oh,
it helped him.
yeah.
Nah,
It
but-
was like that trauma kind of helped in a way.
Ugas
But-
got trauma
huh?
too.
Yeah, he got a lot of trauma too.
Spitz
and you
put
could tell when
that
he got
work.
dropped. Well, that's when the
Spitz
trauma
put
comes
that
in.
work on him. I mean,
Yeah, he
that
did.
I'd have trauma too. Spitz put his eyes.
He broke his eye.
Spitz broke his eye.
I ain't gonna lie, Ugas should
What?
retire.
When they fought, what, a year?
Yeah, break
No,
for
no,
you.
no, no, no. Look, Ugas, not that he should retire. He
He
just
just-
stick
No,
to
he should
somebody.
retire.
I feel like he already
no,
didn't
no,
know.
he
He
should
already
just stick
didn't
to
know.
somebody that's his own age,
Nuh-uh.
his
Hell
own.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His own age.
Because the eye
same
bad,
trauma.
bro. The eye's
You know what I'm
bad.
saying? Like
Both of
I don't
them,
know,
like,
maybe
Yeah,
like
I ain't gonna lie.
Spitz
If
broke
he has
it.
one more fight and that eye still doing the same shit, you need to retire.
No, retire.
Even if he wins the next
I
fight,
could-
he
listen,
need to
he shouldn't
retire.
fight no
'cause that
young
shit
dudes.
fucking up.
No young dude. They gonna beat him up.
If he's just gonna keep being an undercard, he should retire. In my opinion.
Ugas?
If
Yes.
he need to knock out a
If
prospect
you not-
and then that's it, retire.
Yeah, he should go like
If
for
he can't get
big
in the
fights
main
only,
card
not
of
good.
it,
What about
Yeah.
Barrios? Who y'all think he should fight?
He need a determined rematch.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Barrios. I
So
think
Thurman could-
they should take his career a little bit slow, just for a little bit. I just
But
think
the
like
thing
Barrios,
is- hey,
if you
but
put
the
him out
thing
there
is,
with
hey,
like
the
Boots,
only reason
Teron
he
Boots,
took
and
all the
something
Shakir
like that, huh?
Shakir, in my
No,
opinion.
but he's 147.
Right. I mean,
Barrios.
Shakir could go up. Shakir's like walks around.
Nah,
like
but-
Why
120.
but
would he
Shakur
go
already
walks
said-
around and like
Why would Shakur go
Shakur
to
wanna
Barrios
fight-
instead of Haney?
Shakir but Haney's not gonna fight
Yeah,
him.
but nah,
Haney's
Shakur
scared.
Shakur already said 135. That's anybody
I don't think
135
Haney's
for him.
scared.
But
We gotta say
Barrios
some-
is right
no,
there.
no,
Barrios
but we
is
gotta
robbed.
say 147 pounder
Shakir
because
probably walks
Shakur
around
not
at
gonna
like
fight anybody at
130.
147.
He probably walks around at like 120, 120.
Nah, he probably walking around like 150. Shakur,
Shakur? Nah.
150. Not for real. Cause
That's too big.
Because
I don't know.
no,
I remember when he
fucking
fought
Jarrell
Oscar
was talking-
Valdez,
talking about
he came
he
in
was
at
walking around
130,
180.
and the next day he came in at 150 something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, who y'all think Barrios should fight next? I think he should take it slow.
I'm-
Cause you put him out there with somebody like Teron Boots in this,
How old is he?
They finna punch on
No,
him.
like I said, I want innocent Crawford. Crawford don't need another big fight.
Right.
He just had a
he
big.
need to fight Boots, bro. No cap.
That's what I'm saying. He just fought Earl Spence. He does not need another
Hey, Drew.
$8 million fight.
How old is Mario Barrios?
He's 28, I think.
28.
Yeah.
So he's finna hit his prime in a few years.
Yeah, 2 more years and he in his
Yeah.
prime. But
I
Yeah,
feel like
his
what,
career-
what's some prospects in the weight division, in that weight division right now?
that's what I'm trying to think. 147. Cause not Teron Boots in this. He gonna beat him up. He
Hey,
gonna
hey,
beat-
you know what I think?
he gonna
crazy,
beat Barrios
look,
up.
crazy idea.
Virgil Ortiz.
Ooh.
But Virgil
Who?
Ortiz going to
That's-
154 now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, or 160. So we can't
Hey,
say
crazy
him.
though.
I would
I'll
say
do some
Alexis
crazy
Rocha,
shit. He
but
need to
Alexis
fight,
Rocha will bang
Tio.
up Barrios too, huh?
Oh,
Teofimo?
that's a good one. Hell yeah.
Teofimo with who?
But I feel Teofimo
With
gets
Barrios?
him.
Barrios.
Hey, Teofimo can move up.
That's a clean
It's because
ass
Teofimo,
fight.
think about it, Teofimo's
Brawler-
kind of like Canelo.
He might do
Teofimo like
pressure and
Canelo.
do- yeah.
He be going up
Teofimo
and
does.
chase greatness.
He's done.
If he,
Yeah, you're
if
right.
Teofimo keep his ranks, he wins.
Plus, I heard something
If he
about
don't, he
Teofimo
getting
being like
fucking
a
clapped.
mandatory or something to Crawford. You heard
No,
about that?
What?
You heard about that,
Why
huh,
would he
Steve?
fight?
I heard.
Because he's gonna turn super champ for that. I don't know what belt it is, but he's gonna be like the face of that belt.
Which
meaning
one?
he gets priority, like he gets benefits off of that. So
Whose?
meaning he'll get like a mandatory chance against Crawford, Teofimo.
Oh
So-
yeah, he does.
So I think Teofimo versus Barrios
Yeah,
is a
you
perfect
know what I
fight.
did here, though, too?
That's a good one. Who said that? You?
Me?
That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
one.
yeah,
I did
I didn't think of that
That
one.
lame,
huh?
that lame ass fight.
terrible.
That's a
That's
good
a good
ass
fight. You're talking about a guy that very skilled going up in weight class versus a guy that is, he's not as skilled as Teofimo, but this is his weight class. He's the gatekeeper. If
Yeah,
you want
oh
to come at
God,
147,
man.
Barrios is officially the gatekeeper.
I'm stuck on it. The way he fought last night, Shakir would be a good fight.
Shakur gonna outbox.
Barrios.
man.
It's because
Shakur
Shakur
is
too
the-
fucking fast.
Shakur is
bro.
at 135, man.
Shakur is a perfect fighter. in my
But
opinion.
he
Yeah,
at
that's what I'm trying to say. He's
135.
not gonna go up.
Yeah,
to
Teofimo,
He's not gonna
Teofimo
go
more
up.
of a,
All
of a
that speed
Canelo
gonna
type
go
of guy.
down out
All
there.
that boxing's gonna go out the window once he steps up like divisions. You
It
know
feels
what I mean?
that
So
real
you think-
power.
You think Shakur beat Barrios?
Well, he
Or
already.
not?
He,
Huh?
What? Work it, Barrios.
I say,
y'all say that like he hasn't already went up a weight class.
Shakur beats Barrios.
No, but
in
he
his
grew
weight
out
class.
of that weight class. He didn't go up chasing
his weight
greatness. He
class.
grew out of it. It's a difference between, you know what I'm saying,
Think
chasing
about
greatness and
it.
growing
Whenever
out of a
Mario
weight
Barrios
class.
fought Tank, he went up 2 divisions right after that fight because that wasn't his weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You fucking right.
But I think Teofimo versus Barrios at 147, that's a perfect fight, dude.
He's still.
Like
I know.
even
I don't like that Thurman comment because I feel like that's still an ass whooping in my opinion.
From who?
Thurman.
I said,
Like
I think Thurman can.
to
Yeah.
Barrios,
Yes.
bro, he ass whipped him. That's why I was so
that's
sad.
still an ass
I was
whooping. It was an
sad.
ass whooping back in the day.
It's a
and it
rematch
still
that needs
is.
to happen, but maybe later on.
Look, it was a good fight, but it's still an ass whooping.
It was sad to see the Barrios that day, dude. I ain't gonna lie. And last night it made me happy because the way how humble Barrio is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Barrios deserved that win yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Just like Ramos
There's
deserved
no reason
that
to
win.
hate, huh?
Ramos
Hey,
deserved that
Ramos.
win too.
Hey,
Hey,
you was going for Lubin.
I told you.
What's your honest opinion? Who you think won that fight?
So
honest
whenever I
opinion,
texted
like
you,
raw opinion.
whenever I texted you, I really wanted Erickson to win. And then I watched the fight, and I was like, Lubin is getting torn up. And then he got his hand raised. I was so happy. I was like, yeah.
Hey, but honestly, who you think won that fight? If you were a judge.
I think it was a robbery. I think it was a robbery.
That's a robbery.
I think it was the biggest robbery
It should
since.
be.
I think it was the
It
biggest
was a
robbery
big
since
robbery.
that undercard in the
Rayo
Caleb Plant
Valenzuela?
fight.
Rayo
Venezuela.
Valenzuela?
I think it was. I feel like
That's
it
two
was the biggest
robberies.
robbery since
That's
then.
highway robbery.
Hell
Look,
no, I
I'm finna
think-
tell y'all a big
No.
fact
Oh,
right
yeah.
here. I'm finna tell y'all a big fact for the
I was
boxing
gonna say,
fans out there. Look,
Haney versus Vasil Lomachenko.
That could have been a robbery, but
that
it is
was a
what it
fucking
is.
robbery.
but look,
Haney's a
I'm
champ.
finna tell you something about these
We're talking
robberies.
about
Look,
undercards.
look, these
It's the same
robberies.
judges every time.
Whoever the judge say won.
Right.
This is boxing. Look, some judges go in there and they prefer other styles. They don't prefer the aggressive
Or they-
style.
yeah, or
they
they
prefer
prefer
the boxer.
flashy shit.
So
The flashy.
they're looking at that dude's skills.
Just
They're
like-
like, all right, him.
But
so,
in that Venezuela fight, in that Caleb Plant undercard, I really don't think that was.
because look, in that fight, it was the same as yesterday. It's just that look, Valenzuela landed hard shots. The
And
other
I'm
guy was
talking-
just boxing, but
talking,
keep
he was-
in mind the other guy's sticking that jab all day, sticking that jab soft. Keep in mind it's a pillow punch, but he's still sticking it. While Valenzuela
I
throwing
feel
the
like,
hard
I feel like
shots.
Venezuela fight kind of like Barrios around here. Did y'all watch that fight in that Caleb Plant?
Yo,
undercard?
remember when Valenzuela got robbed? But look, like I said, I'm gonna go back to the point. Look, what the judge says is what we gotta respect. Me and Steen think like that, huh, Steen? So Devin Haney,
you gotta
a lot of
appeal
people
some
say
shit.
Loma won.
You have to appeal.
You look at the
sometimes,
paper,
bro.
who won? That's what you're supposed to respect in boxing because at the end of the day, the judges are professionals.
They're like this.
The
To
judges
me-
are
to
professionals
me-
and everybody got an opinion. If that's their opinion, we respect their
professional
opinion.
blind
If
rats,
you wanted
bro,
to
that's what they
win,
is
don't let it go
sometimes.
to the
Yeah.
decision.
Like, to
you
me,
know what I'm saying?
Canelo-
Knock them out if you don't want.
Look,
so we gotta respect
To me,
decisions
Canelo
in
won the
boxing.
first Triple G fight. To
Hey,
me.
Oh,
To me,
I don't want to get on that.
I think it was a draw.
But
I
I'm
think
saying
it
it
was
was
a
a
draw.
draw.
I think it was either a draw or
But
Triple G.
but
won, in my opinion.
right, if
But-
Canelo lose that fight, if they would have gave it a Triple G, right, you're gonna respect the
That's what I'm saying. I
decision.
didn't
Yeah, I
care
would
like
respect
You gotta
that.
respect the
That
decision
one-
because
I didn't care who
at
won.
the end of the
Well,
day, the
Triple
judges
G was
are the
gonna retire
professionals.
regardless. So if Canelo would have lost, that would have been
I'm just saying
disappointing
Canelo.
as fuck.
What Canelo did on Triple G the first fight, he did the Floyd
Triple G
Mayweather.
old.
Hey, like
the
Jesus
Floyd Mayweather
Ramos
on
last
him.
night,
He's
he
outsmarted
learned a
Triple
big
G was a
lesson.
grandpa.
Hey, Ramos last night learned a big
Everybody was
lesson.
avoiding him.
You heard? He
Don't
learned a
go
big
on
lesson.
autopilot.
Don't let the fight go to decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the judges are the pros, and
But
they prefer
even if
style.
it doesn't
This
go-
is an opinionated sport. This ain't a one like
Yeah.
where
This ain't no
basketball you
factual
shoot, you make.
shit.
You
No,
know what I'm saying?
but Ramos was cool about it. Like I remember, I watched after he was
Yeah,
like,
he was a humble
I,
guy.
he
He
was
was
like,
like,
I think I was the better man.
Everyone knew that shit was robbed out the ass.
It was a
Everyone,
robbery. I'm not gonna lie.
every
But
fucking
like I
one.
said, we supposed to respect the decision.
But he handled it a lot better
Lubin
than
Erickson,
Venezuela.
Lubin won that fight on paper, and that's how we gotta leave it.
He
He
handled
won. Ramos learned something. Don't pressure more. Make the fight more clear.
I'll be
You know what I'm
honest,
saying?
if I was Ramos, I would have walked out that ring, went straight to the judges' table, and yaga, all three of them motherfuckers.
No,
Stupid ass motherfucking
Venezuela
shit.
didn't handle it the best whenever he got robbed.
Hey, but you want me to
Ramos-
say something? Hey, look.
Hey, but I'm mad. Be honest. I'm not mad that he lost that because he need to learn from the fact that he was going to autopilot those last rounds. he could have.
He could have attacked more. He could have.
He
learned.
Knew he was winning.
Yeah, he learned.
He learned the hard way not to take this
Hey,
shit
dude.
easy.
Hey, how did y'all feel? Especially you, cause you was going for Charlo, huh? Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew Canelo, but you was going for Charlo. Hey, after that robbery, didn't you feel
I
like
was scared
I got
than a
nervous for Canelo
motherfucker
because
that
I was
whole
like,
time.
I was nervous for Canelo because I was like,
They got
they
robbed.
better not rob Canelo.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna be, and like I said, I
It was
respect
too much of
the
a blowout
judge's
to rob
decision.
him. You could rob him. No,
but like
that
you
Lubin
could've-
fight,
that's a fact,
that
you
Lubin
can.
fight, crazy. Talk about 119 to 111.
That was fucking
They
stupid.
tripping, but like I said, these judges, some judges prefer this style, and I understand that because boxing is an opinion sport. It's not.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, well.
And some judges,
know
they're
what
like,
I'm saying?
oh, he finished off the round with a mean right hook, but he lost the whole round. But I saw that last thing, he won that round.
Yep.
Oh, he got
Nah, what's
knocked down
crazy
that
is
round, but he did a 5-piece uppercut.
Nah, the-
Fuck it, he won that round.
Now the unofficial undercard though showed
That nigga got
Lubin,
wiped the fuck out.
getting blowed.
That's crazy.
blew out the water.
Even the whole comment. Hey, I don't know if y'all saw this on Shakur's story talking about, yeah, if you a real fighter, you know Lil Bit won that shit. I'm finna snatch that nigga
But it's
belt from him. Hell
dude,
no.
everybody got opinions. Like I said, if Shakur
That's
was
his
a
homie,
judge,
bro. He knows that's why he said
if
that
Shakur
shit.
was a judge, then he would have had Eric
Y'all don't
Salido.
talk about-
If we
y'all
were
don't talk-
judges, we would have had Ramos. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
So
Y'all see?
it's
Wait, so did
opinionated
y'all
sport.
see? I just love the fact that Jermell called out Crawford after a
Yes.
loss. I just love
Yes.
that. You don't
He a
call out
dog,
the best.
huh? He a
You don't
dog.
call out the best after you lose
But who in his
to
division
somebody that's
though?
not the best.
But he
No,
lost
but
to,
look,
he lost to
look.
Canelo.
No,
Like,
Crawford.
Right, but what I'm saying, but Canelo's not the number one pound for pound.
No,
Crawford is.
but
So-
Charlo was chasing greatness. If
Who's a
Raw
harder
came-
match?
huh?
Who's a harder match? Canelo or Terrence?
Only because Terrence
Yeah.
is gonna. But like you
What
said,
you think is a harder fight?
Terrence is gonna mix it up, orthodox southpaw. Canelo's gonna mix it up, Mexican style, or
But
he's gonna do defense.
keep in mind,
So I feel
Jermell,
like
we
it's
seen
both-
yesterday, Jermell can move. Don't keep in mind,
That's a
Jermell
fucking
can move.
fact.
Jermell
And
can
keep
move.
in mind, he was in there with the guy who cuts off the ring
ring, on
better
God.
than anybody in boxing. Crawford doesn't cut the ring off like Canelo does, and I know you've seen that.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
But-
right? How Canelo does it.
But you're comparing two fighters that are different. Like they're both
Yeah,
different.
they're
They
different.
fight differently.
Like if Charlo and Crawford fight, I got Crawford.
It's going straight to
I
the
got
decision.
Crawford.
There's no
It's by
knockdowns.
decision.
There's no.
I got
there's no
Crawford
nothing.
by decision.
Fuck no.
But no,
It's
no,
going
no,
straight
no,
to
no,
the
no, no,
decision.
no.
I got
the
Crawford by
way
decision.
Crawford beat up Spence. You got that by
That's
decision.
Yo,
though.
because
Charlo got more.
Canelo
more
can't knock out
movement.
Jermell. And Canelo's a
and
knockout
Canelo
artist.
hit harder than
I think
than
Spence
Crawford.
is better than Charlo. I really do.
Not,
I think Spence is better than Charlo.
No, but it's good. Look, I don't know if you
bro.
seen on a podcast last time, but Crawford fought a damaged Spence. Crawford fought a Spence that ain't there anymore.
But he fought a Spence.
You
that
gotta
has
be
been-
honest.
He
You
fought
could tell.
a Spence that he's been wanting to
I don't
fight
get.
for
Hey,
years
I don't
now.
give
Yeah, yeah.
Spence no excuse. He knew what he signed up for. He
Yeah,
had
he
months
did,
of
he
training.
did.
He got
It's
off.
just that now-
his last fucking fight was a good fucking dominating
If-
dub.
It was a wake-up
He didn't-
call.
I
If
don't give him
Spence,
no
if
excuse.
Spence and Keith Thurman fight right now, Keith Thurman beating his ass the same
Fuck
way
no,
Crawford
fuck
did,
no.
just a little
But
bit less
Spence-
dominant, but
That's crazy.
he wins.
Wait,
But
you saying-
look,
wait,
Earl
so-
Spence
so-
is not the
wait,
same
say-
guy
All
anymore.
right, so how
we
about
gotta accept
so
it.
how about build it up? Boots and Spence.
Yeah, but it gotta be at 154 though.
dang, I feel like Boots are a box
Spence
that boy.
shouldn't
Boots
be at
and
147
Spence.
no more.
How about because
I would
I
like
feel
to see
because
that
I feel
fight.
like I've been glazing on Boots.
Hey,
Like, I feel like
Spence
I was.
and Barrios.
Who?
Spence and Barrios because Spence
Spence
look
gonna
very.
dance
I
around
got
him,
Spence.
bro.
I got
That's not
Spence.
good.
I got
Look,
Spence.
that's a good fight because look.
Spence gonna dance around him just like how Crawford
Oh,
did
but
his
never
ass.
mind, cause Spence gonna be at 154. Never mind, I can't even say that.
I've been glazing on Spence a little too much lately. But listen, I'm giving Spence. I'm giving him.
Spence
two-
was that guy, but he's not that
Well,
guy
I'm-
no more, man.
But I'm giving. I
But
mean,
that
I've
always
been,
happens.
Sadly, like
That-
Spence
now
one of my
Charlo,
favorite
man,
fighters of
Charlo
all
ain't
time.
that guy. He
but
has,
I had
watch
Spence winning
Canelo
against
fall.
Crawford, but he's not that guy no more,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie. Remember I told you I didn't know who was gonna. It was a 50-50.
Yo.
It was so.
I had Spence winning, but I always knew, like I said, I always said it is a 50-50
It was
fight.
so 50-50
Watch this fight.
to me.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't even bet
Yeah,
money
yeah.
on it. I couldn't. It was so 50-50 to me.
Hell yeah.
But
Well, to me, it was always people made it look like it was a 50-50. I always knew Terrence
But you
had
know,
the
both
skills,
of them
had the
had
ability.
boxing skills.
No, but
they were both
but
boxers.
I also knew that too. It's just that like
But it was
those styles. those styles, you know what I'm saying, like evenly matched up for even
I
fighting.
mean, Terrence,
and then the
only
thing
way
is-
to beat Terrence, Spence to beat Terrence was knocking him out. That's it.
Listen,
that's why I ain't giving
that
him a
too,
chance.
it-
Otherwise,
It was
knocking him
also,
out.
you got to think, they were both, top 5 pound for pound fighters at the time.
Yep.
So it's like, it's gonna be a crazy fight. It has
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be. You can't really put somebody that's gonna win when they're both top 5 pound for pound. I mean, that's just what it is. So you have to go 50-50. It ain't no
Yeah.
other way to it.
No,
Now the
yeah.
fight show
Plus
different.
the way Spence been dominating guys like Ugas and shit, like.
I just knew
Garcia.
Terrence was like levels above. I just knew it, but
Yeah, I'm be
he
honest.
proved that on the ring too.
Yeah, he proved that shit out there.
No, but
I
like
ain't
I
gonna
said,
lie,
like Charlo and Crawford, dude, I think Crawford wins by decision, but not as dominant as Canelo
Oh,
did
that's a
yesterday.
Well, what I
fact.
love
That's a
about the
fact.
way-
Not as dominant
Charlo
as
ain't
Canelo
getting
did
knocked down in
yesterday.
that fight.
Huh?
That's a fucking fact.
Especially because Charlo is learning from this.
Yeah.
He went in there with
He
a
felt that
elephant.
real ass
You know
power.
what I'm saying?
You think fucking Crawford got power?
Crawford don't got the power like Canelo, and
Like,
that's a
hell
fact.
yeah.
That's a fact. So I feel like
And then
Charlo
now
will be,
since he
Charlo
lost,
already went in there with an elephant, so in there it's gonna be like,
let's
let's
fucking-
power, and I feel as if Charlo and Crawford are the same strongness. I just feel like
yeah.
Crawford got more skill, and that's why he wins the fight in a
That
close
fight is gonna win by distance and movement.
Yeah.
That fight right there. if
And I
people
think
use-
Crawford gonna be very sharp.
Oh,
He
that's
gonna
a
be
fucking fact.
hitting them with clean shots.
gonna be fighting like
especially,
Shakur.
especially the way Charlo be
Mm-hmm.
exchanging, and I know he's gonna exchange more with Crawford since he don't respect him as much as he did Canelo. So I
feel like
think that'd be a great
Nah, but
fight,
y'all
man.
can't lie. That weight class is like one of the best. Cause you got to think about how many fights there's a possibility of having.
Yeah.
Like you got Boots that honestly I see.
The Boots be everybody said Crawford.
Listen, I'm giving Boots a lot of props, but like I feel like Boots should fight Spence
Yeah, that's a
and
good
then
fight.
Crawford.
No, but think about it. If he want to fight Spence, it gotta be at 154. Like he done for at 147. Like Spence. Like we gotta think about his health and how you know what I'm saying, how strong he is.
To
What's
me,
better for him?
Spence should just move on. He ain't losing no bad to a bad opponent.
Yo, he just move on 154.
Nah,
fight
nah,
somebody.
nah,
fight
he-
the loser of Tim Tszyu and Mendoza. Fight the loser of
That would
them.
be good.
And
fight.
that's
No,
like a
because
little
he just came off
coming
of a big
in the
fight.
division, huh?
He can't go. He just came off of a big ass.
So you want him to have another big fight?
I want him to have a.
You talking about Charlo?
Boot? No,
He
we're
talking
talking about
about
Spence.
Spence.
Oh,
Boot,
okay.
Boots isn't a big fight, but it's a nice fight, and I think that'd be a good fight. I don't.
But it gotta be at 154 though. Because Spence
I don't
done
wanna-
for it at 147. He's
he
done
don't.
for it.
He don't need a tune-up right now though. He just fought.
Yeah.
So that to
No,
fight
but
the-
I was talking about a tune-up at the division. Like when you
okay.
enter the division, you can't just
wanna
enter
warm
the
into it,
division.
yeah.
Then it's gonna you see what happened
Just
last
like-
night.
like
you see
Shakir
what happened
did.
last night.
like Shakir
So-
did. Shakir,
Yeah, that's how you go in the division slowly. You can't just go in there with the top dog.
Shakir
You know what
trying
I'm saying?
though.
You gotta
Trying to
like,
get Haney.
you gotta
But
grow
hey,
into
that
the weight
was
class.
fucking Barrios when he fought third when he came in the. But he was the only one
Yeah,
willing
that's
to sign the contract.
Dude,
There's a lot of
Hey,
boots in
Barrios,
that
man,
big
Barrios,
division, too.
Caleb Plant, man, my respect for them guys. Even Jermel last night. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
These guys
I think-
are no ducking.
Yeah.
Hey, I think Caleb deserves a fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Play
Who?
If,
Either
if
I think
Jamal
Caleb
gonna
Plant
fight
deserves a
anyone,
rematch with Benavidez.
No,
not
Yeah.
right now, not right now.
I think he deserves a
no,
rematch with
because we
Benavidez.
need a fight.
Benavidez and
Yeah,
and
you're
Canelo
right.
to fight.
Hey, but Benavidez got a lot on his hand. We can't even talk
Look,
about
J-
Benavidez.
Jamal
and
need
Canelo.
to
We
fight.
can't talk about
Caleb
Benavidez
Plant-
with anybody.
Caleb Plant-
He got a lot on his hands right now
Hey, Caleb
with Boo
Plant
Boo.
did a way
I know
better.
you-
Hey,
Boo Boo, hey,
Boo Boo,
I
Boo Boo.
think I
Caleb
would bet
Plant-
on the upset.
hey, Drew.
I would
You-
bet
oh,
on
you
the
got
upset.
Boo Boo winning?
I think I got Boo Boo
Hey,
winning.
Boo Andre.
Yeah, I got
Caleb
Boo Boo Andre
Plant
winning.
put up a way better fight than Jamel.
that's a
against
fact.
Canelo.
That's a fucking
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
I
all I
want
gotta
look.
say.
Jamal need to immediately fight.
Well, no,
fucking,
Caleb Plant got. Wait, it was a
Plant,
stoppage.
bro.
What? I mean, I'd say it was a better.
Yeah, but he was actually trying
No,
to win.
no, no, no,
He
no,
was
no,
actually
no, no, no,
actually
no.
trying to win.
I wouldn't.
That's why
No,
he
no,
got
no, no.
knocked
I wouldn't say he put up a better
Performance.
I think it was just a more entertaining fight watching Canelo whoop up on Caleb.
Yeah.
Plant. Like, how many rounds did they last?
11, I think.
See,
11.
Plant did good. I don't think Plant should have lasted that long with Benavidez. I feel like the ref should have stopped it. In my opinion, the Caleb Plant got knocked out in my against Benavidez or TKO. I mean, just because he really couldn't do nothing. He really couldn't.
But look, I feel as if, look, all right, Caleb Plant won the first fight, right? Straight. First 5 rounds straight. One more round, if he had enough energy to win one more round, that fight would have been a draw. It doesn't matter how much Benavidez beat him up in the last round. It's about rounds, you know what I'm saying? So it went one more round and it's a draw. think about it. So I believe in that. If Caleb Plant go in the next fight and won 7 rounds straight, he wins.
But that's
even
that's
if he
another
gets
thing.
beat up at the
That's
end.
what I thought Charlo was trying to do, because Charlo wasn't really doing a lot of offense in the first 5 rounds. So I'm like, maybe he's just trying to,
Like,
get through
set him
these,
up.
get Canelo tired, because he's seen Canelo get tired against Plant. He's seen Canelo get tired against. But he's seen Canelo get tired against a few people. Canelo came in this fight built different though. I mean, I was looking at Canelo's body. I'm like,
Canelo, man.
Oh my gosh, how does?
I don't think nobody could beat Canelo except like Bivol, Better Beef, and that's outside of his weight class.
Nobody can stand
in the weight class, nobody beating him, huh?
Nobody can stand toe-to-toe with Canelo.
Ain't nobody could beat him. Not even like I said, Crawford. Dude, it will be the same as last night, just more competitive fight.
To me, it'd be easier.
Body, dude, think about it.
Crawford
gonna be here with them body shots, them shoulder shots. Canelo gonna cut the ring off of him. He not respecting Crawford.
That's what that power just.
Smaller man, but more skilled.
Imagine, he was pushing back Bivol.
Terrence got a jaw on him. Tell me who be dropping Terrence.
Hey, I'm be honest, bro. Look,
what was the hardest punch in Terrence's face? Tell me. Oh, was it Earl Spence?
Probably Earl Spence, Sean Porter.
Probably Sean Porter. Because Earl Spence really didn't do much. Earl Spence, but that's what they were saying. A lot of people were like, basically, if Earl Spence wins, he has to knock him out. Which Earl Spence got a punch on him, but Sean Porter got a.
Sean Porter,
he got a punch on him.
He got a more punch on him, especially in their last fight.
To be honest, Sean Porter, he got accumulation of punches. It's not really power.
Who, Sean Porter?
Yeah,
it's just that I feel like
Charlo do too though.
Look, if you go back into watch the films, you can see by the reaction of the punches who hit harder from Sean Porter and Spence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got more respect off of.
Hey, but there wasn't a lot of times that Spence hit Crawford. I mean, Crawford was a real sharp fighter in that. Super good. I mean, rolled a lot of shit. Like, just really, he had a lot of what's it called?
I mean, it's a reason Canelo and Crawford been on the top, at least top 3 pound for pound in like the past 10 years.
Top 5.
But dude, I swear they don't move Canelo up in that weight.
It's
pound for pound.
They always fighting for number 1 right there.
Canelo might as well not fight Crawford. If they don't move him up, because he's not gonna get no credit if he beats Crawford.
You think it moves him above Crawford?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They're gonna hold him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it just depends on who Better Beef fights. Because I feel like on paper, I feel like Better Beef's probably second, huh?
Nah, Better Beef's like down there.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like around 9 or 10.
I think he like number 8 or 7.
Yeah, I think Bivol is more proven than
Bivol, I think he like number 11.
Everybody understand this. Terrence might do a better fight than Jermell, but he's still gonna get loose. You know what I mean? He might put up a better fight, but he's still gonna lose.
Yeah, he'll put up a better fight because he's so sharp. And Crawford's just so good, dude, that he'll put up a better fight than Jermell. But I don't see a way Crawford. How is Crawford gonna win, Deshaun? How?
Against
Canelo, like
yeah.
how do you see that? I want to see like
I
what
don't
you
see
think.
I feel like because Crawford, like I said, Crawford and Shakur really, I feel like they remind me a lot of each other.
No, but Shakur is more of a distance fighter. He fights
Super
like
skill,
this.
though.
He fights
Super
like
skill.
this. So Crawford is more like a Canelo.
I feel like if
he more like a
but
come
if
on,
Crawford
like, let's
goes
get close.
in the fight,
You know what I'm saying?
and lets Canelo win that first round by checking Canelo out, seeing what he's gonna do, Crawford could definitely work him.
Hey, did you see how Oscar was catching? Oscar was catching Shakur. Imagine Canelo catching that Terrence.
Yeah, but
I think
Shakur also don't get caught.
Hey, but I don't think Canelo respecting Crawford at all.
Shakur get hit less than Crawford.
He gonna go straight forward, punches.
Oh yeah, he's not
nothing,
gonna respect Terrence.
He's not respecting Terrence. He's not gonna
respect Terrence because Terrence is number 1.
Hey, he's gonna respect Jermell more than you respect
I'm talking about the power.
Terrence.
He's not gonna respect
the
his
power
power.
wise. He's gonna go like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Straightforward.
No, he didn't respect Charlo at all.
You seen at the end, the last one?
No, not at all. But
I don't
he
think
really
he
did because he would have went for the knockout if he. You know what I'm saying? No.
So he didn't go for the knockout.
He could have went crazy. He could have went
going
crazy. Look, Eddie Reynoso was telling me, hey, don't get too confident. Don't get too confident because
that's what you was saying.
I'm gonna tell you
one
this.
shot.
Jermell only
landed
landed when Canelo let him land. Everything Jermell landed, Canelo let him land.
Yeah, and Canelo, like I said, Canelo really could have been acting crazy in there, but he wanted to pack shots. You know what I'm saying? And with Crawford, them punches ain't gonna be shit to Canelo, bro.
I really don't think Canelo respected.
No, he didn't.
Charlo
He
at
didn't
all.
respect
Who?
Charlo for sure. He didn't respect him.
I mean,
but
He did.
I feel as
The
if
second half of the fight. The second
yeah,
half
the
he
second
didn't
half,
respect him.
he
didn't
did show
respect him.
he did show a tiny bit of respect though.
Yeah.
But I feel as if with Crawford,
You have to.
He not gonna show respect, dude. He a little guy. He gonna hit him with like, dude, shoulder shot. I don't see a way Crawford could get out of there. Like how? You know what I'm saying? How are you gonna
I'm
beat
gonna
a
tell
guy
you
like
this right
that?
now.
Like,
Look, I'm gonna tell you exactly how that fight is gonna happen.
He don't
between
got the
Crawford.
size for it.
Yeah, Crawford and Canelo is gonna end just like Amir Khan versus Canelo.
Yep.
that's what a lot of people been
exactly
saying.
how it's gonna end.
That's a lot.
I've heard
A
that a
lot
lot
of people
too,
been saying, look,
That's
and
that nigga
you
had
watch that
speed
fight or
out the
not?
ass.
And what?
The Amir Khan versus Canelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
All
that
right.
one,
Amir
crazy,
Khan was really like,
Khan
that
was
wasn't
a
a
crazy
crazy
real
fight
good.
for
Khan was in
Canelo.
his prime.
It wasn't a crazy fight for Canelo. Honestly, it was to me, I feel like that was a tune-up fight for Canelo. In
Yeah,
my
it
opinion.
was.
In my
It was.
opinion.
It was, but
For him,
I
I
don't know
feel
if
like
you
y'all
noticed,
can't
but
compare. Y'all can't compare a
But
number
Khan was
one
going
pound
up
for
in weight
pound
class.
fighter to a tune-up fight.
no, we're just
Because I
trying
told
to
you Canelo shouldn't have took that. It was a pointless
Terrence
fight
fought
to me.
Amir
No,
Khan.
but Amir
Terrence
Khan,
fought Amir Khan
yo,
too,
Amir
after
Khan,
Canelo.
Amir Khan was
After
tagging
Canelo.
Canelo,
After
real. It's
Canelo
because the
beat him
speed
up.
Canelo good to catch up. So Canelo just timed him, and like I said, the weight
That's what I'm
class for a
saying.
reason. The weight class for a reason. He caught him.
And then boom, folded
Canelo's
like a goddamn
most
lawn
brutal
chair.
knockout.
But was that a mandatory? I don't think that was a mandatory fight, was it?
I don't know.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
He
is that
came
was
up.
sure.
He was
It was a
champ two
pointless
divisions
fight.
below. He did the same thing.
I
You
just-
know,
People
and
forget Canelo coming from 154, bro. He's a small
small
dude
guy,
too.
yeah.
But he's up in the highway.
He's not small no more. He was small in that.
Yeah,
picture.
because he put that work in the gym. Like,
No,
bro,
right, and this
that's
picture
straight
he's
work.
with Billy Joe Saunders fight, so he 168 right here.
Look at Dave Benavidez. That dude should be up at 175. And that dude over here trying
hey,
to fight.
hey,
Dave
wait.
Benavidez,
You know who Jamal should fight?
Who?
So we can put this nigga to sleep now and never talk about him again.
Who?
Munguia.
Hey, I want to see that. I want to see that. I swear to
That's
God.
a good
Jaime
fight
Munguia.
because Munguia, he got a lot of holes in his game.
He got all
He
them
got a lot of
dubs, and I
holes in
can't
his game.
name one good
And
person.
Jamal been
but
on a
you- wait,
layoff.
as
That's
a
a
main
perfect
event?
fight.
Yeah, it's a main event right
Because
there.
look, Munguia,
Yeah.
who you think winning Jamal Munguia right now?
Jamal.
Huh?
Jamal's
but
coming
keep
off
in
of a
mind,
Canelo
he coming-
fight.
No,
so he's
Jamal.
coming off of
Jamal.
Jamal. My fault.
Yeah,
Not-
Jamal.
yeah.
Jamal right now
Jamal,
without a tune-up.
Munguia, no, that's an even
Without-
fight.
without-
That's
without-
an even fight because
Yeah, that's a
Munguia,
50-50.
Munguia got a lot of
Wait,
holes in his
without a
defense.
tune-up?
He got a lot of holes in his
It's
defense.
not
And
tune-up,
Jamal's a
it's
great
like-
I said
fighter.
without a tune-up.
That's a 50-50 fight.
Oh.
Yeah, without a tune-up, like straightforward.
That my shit?
Yeah.
But shoot, who you think what should be next for Canelo? Then
Like I've been Benavidez, man. Benavidez next, man.
I got.
But
I
like-
think. Hey, no, Benavidez and Canelo on Cinco de
So you
Mayo.
don't
That
think-
shit'll be so
Hey,
hard.
dude, crazy.
Dude,
that'd be
Two
fucking
Mexican
crazy.
style
Two
fighters
Mexican-
on Cinco de Mayo.
Bro,
That'd be
All I
crazy,
gotta
but
say is
that will get
Canelo-
Canelo respect.